Hey, so if you're a consultant, a coach, or any kind of a freelancer considering entering into an equity arrangement, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I want to show you how to make sure you only work with the right partners and avoid those who aren't a good match. Once you do find someone who's a good match, you'll need to figure out what the equity splits or percentages should be. Just comment with the word value below and I'll send you a link to my equity calculator. You can use that to make sure the percentages are correct. I'm Fred Gleeck, and about 16 years ago, I switched up my own model from working hourly and monthly rates to doing strictly equity-based deals. I've done it with a bunch of different partners and I've generated millions in revenue over that time. I'd like to show you how to get started doing the same. The reason why I want to share this information is to make sure you make the right selection of equity partners and avoid some of the mistakes I made. And make sure to ask me for the equity calculator when you're done watching, as it will be super helpful. I wish I had something similar when I started. It would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of aggravation. So let's get started with figuring out how to make sure you're well matched with someone before you even consider an equity deal with them. To make it super simple, concentrate on finding or discovering if you're a match with someone in two critical areas. And I've written them here: personality and skills. In my case, I'm more of a type A. I tend to work best with those who are more type B. So when I'm considering working with someone, if they are more of a type A like me, I have to be careful. It's not necessarily a deal killer, but I tend to be more cautious in that case. So for you, think about the personality types you tend to get along with best and keep that in mind as you consider a new, or for that matter, your first equity partner. The second critical area is skills and skill sets. I'm particularly good at selling and negotiating. If I bump into someone who is super strong in those same areas, it may not be a good match. Another example is that I'm awful at details of any sort, including accounting. So I tend to work best with people who can handle the day-to-day minutia I'm not good at. I'm not telling you to immediately dismiss someone as a partner where you aren't a good match in these two specific areas, personality and skills, but I'd encourage you to look at them a lot more carefully in that case before going ahead with doing a deal. Once you do find someone who's a good match, the immediate question you'll have and what should be, what's the split? Again, just comment value below and I'll send you a link to try and figure out using my equity calculator what you should use on your next deal. So get back to me and let me know how it works.